Hi, I'm Ed. What's your name? What'd you do?
I'm Ben Wyman. I got 5th after Swiss and top 32 with Salamangreat. So I played Standard, 3 Spinny, 3 Foxy, 2 Jaguar for Desires. Foul, you kind of need it as an extender for Dweller and Orcus because it locks at Crescendo. Falco, 3 Buffalo, and the Debug, just for normal summons. For hand traps, played 3 Ash. It's the best like normal hand trap because it's a fire, add it back obviously. This card is just absurd. Like, it's hard to draw this card and lose afterwards, so you kind of have to really do it. 3 I think, and 3 Phantasm as well to draw into Nibiru mostly. 1 Gazelle, obviously, and my last monster was 2 Sea Archiver. It's kind of like playing more Salamangreat Spinny without being actually named Salamangreat Spinny, so it gets around the once per turn. Extra extenders are always good. I played Salamangreat Circle, I played Sanctuary. I chose to play 3 Will. So my deck is a little different, and it's more focused on putting Cyberse extenders on the board. So Will helping to do that makes killing your opponent much easier. Will also is necessary to play through Nibiru, as it's like your only extender that does not need a monster on board already. Played 3 Silent Mining, kind of have to just see cards. 3 Desires, this card is phenomenal. The +1 is amazing. Gazelle does not matter at all, that card does not do anything. I'm never playing less than 3. And my last spell was Sign Infusion. So this card is just polymerization that's searchable. It's easily the best card in my deck. It's how I won almost every single game. There's a combo with it that I can show after with Violet Chimera, where you kill your opponent in 1 attack, so it's pretty good. And then I played 1 of each trap. These cards are actually just terrible, and I hate drawing them, but you just have to play 1 of each. And if Desire's banished it doesn't really matter. The trap sucks. For my extra deck?
How did you tell? Did you pay your opponents?
For my extra deck, I played 2 Balinks. I wish I played 3, but I played a different card, a Mega Fleet instead. The 3rd one never came up anyway, so it didn't really matter. I played 3 Sunlight Wolf standard and 2 Helia standard. Phoenix, Hida, super standard. And then I played Clock Spartoy. So this card, it's a generic link 2, any 2 Cyberse monsters, and on summon, it searches for Signet Fusion. So it makes killing your opponent very easy because of this card, Clock Lizard, the other clock card. So what this card does is it lets you tribute it to Miracle Fusion, a monster out of your graveyard by, and when it's banished, it lowers your opponent's monster's attack, which will trigger Violet Chimera's effect to double its attack. So usually you'll banish Clock Lizard and Sunlight Wolf, put in Chimera at 4,300 attack, which means that when you attack, it goes to 8,600 and goes 1 hit. For Exceeds, I played the 1 Stalio. You never need the second one. If you need the second one, you're just playing improperly. And 1 Dweller, amazing card. Ought to win every match if you open it. For my Fusions, I played best card in my entire deck. I summon this card every single game. It just attacks for too much damage, man. This card is so good. Way too much damage. And then I played Mega Fleet. I wish this was a Balinks. I did not know how easy the Cyber matchup was going to be. This card was just not necessary, and I never summoned it. So for my side deck, I played 3 Lancia for Orcus, just ends their turn every time. 3 Mind Control. Basically, whenever I went second, I'd put this card in, taking Stalio, Wolf, Colossus, which is too powerful. I chose to play Cyclone over Twin Twister. I figure most of the time the card is trading for a counter trap anyway, so I don't want to discard for no reason. Also, when I go first, a lot of the time the only card in my hand will be Gazelle, so I can't actually use Twin Twister anyway, so I think Cyclone's a much better choice. I played 3 Solemn Strike. I think it's just the best card going first. It'll end turns, and the pressure this card provides with us putting up a Wolf and a Stalio, it's very easy to just kill your opponent after you. And then the last cards I played were just these cards. This is the only way I beat Striker. Game 3, I opened this and this both times, both Striker matchups. So I was kind of nice, but so yeah. So I'll show you the thing. So usually for the clock stuff, usually you just need any 3 monsters on the board and like a Salamangreat in your hand to fuse with. So generally you'll have Sunlight Wolf on the field. You'll summon Spartoy under it. Spartoy will add Cyanide Fusion, and Wolf will add back any Salamangreat monster. Now you'll fuse these 2 together for the Chimera, and then you link these 2 for the Lizard. The Lizard tributes itself, banish, banish, summon this out. He lowers their attack, and then you attack again. So this is I won every single match with this combo. It's so good. So that's pretty much it. I want to shout out Blake Funderburg and Gabe Vargas. They were definitely the 2 most helpful people with the deck. Gabe especially with the side deck, and Blake with just, we've been playing Chimera decks for a while now, so it's been fun. But yeah, that's it.